Ellie, hold this for a second.
Play ball. Good morning, Warcat fans. Early morning hockey. Game 2 of the Tiller Thanksgiving Classic. Westerville Warcats taking on the Olentangy Orange Pioneers here from Chiller North. Thanks for joining us this morning. Westerville coming off the win last night, or yesterday afternoon, I guess, against St. Xavier, 4-2. Orange also won their game last night over Bishop O'Connell, 5-3. The Warcats will be taking on Bishop O'Connell this evening. Olentangy's got a short bench. They've we've got 2 lines and 2 extras. So given the numbers the Warcats have, hopefully they can use their speed, forechecking abilities, and tire these boys out. Let's see who came out this morning to play hockey. Hassel, Reisinger, Cowens, Whaley, and Hood to start out. Will Carone, the junior tender, between the pipes. Off the opening draw. Hassel wins that back to Hood. Hood takes it deep in his own zone. He brings it back out to Reisinger, chips it to Hassel. Hassel banks it off the board. He's got a 2-on-1. Hassel and Cowens. Actually, the puck rolled off of Hassel, stick into the corner, and he's got to give chase. Cowens now behind the net. Cowens circling on the outside, losing in his feet, tries to get it back down to Hassel, and then it gets rimmed up the wall. Reisinger quick on the back check, gets a stick on that one. Whaley then, he's able to tries to chip it up to Hassel. Can't do it. Olentangy back the other way. Into Cat territory. Shot save made. Carone on the wobbly puck. Hood picks up the rebound. Hood swipes that back behind his own net. Whaley gives chase. Whaley then reverses it all the way around. He gets it to Cowens. Cowens tries to step around the oncoming attacker. Banks it off the wall. Reisinger picks it up. He tries to bank it out as they go for a change, as do some of the Pioneers. Stretch pass here. Dumped in by Olentangy. Whaley picks it up. Whaley backs it up to Tid. Tid controls the puck. Tid carries it behind his own net. He looks to fend off an attacker, gets stick check, and it goes high up in the air. Sanders, he comes away with it. Sanders has Fury and Tid with him. Across the blue line they go. It lands on Tid's stick. Tid gets knocked down. A bouncing puck inside the Olentangy zone. Comes to the blue line. Collins keeps it in. It rolls off Tid's stick just wide of the net. Tid gives chase behind the net. Tid fends off that check. Battling in the corner, Tid. Fury there as well. Comes out to the point. Sheely picks it up. He turns. He whistles one. There's a shot save made. Bouncing behind the goal line. And it's sent out in front. Nobody there. And Olentangy comes away with it. Sheely, though, he gets a stick on that one. He waits for the onsiders, and then he comes back, dumps it in. Near side, Collins on the wall. He overskates it. He comes out of the zone. Into Warcat territory. Picked up by Bussy, fresh off the bench. He sends it far side, and it comes back to Hinton. Hinton can't play that puck, and it rolls over Collins' stick. Bussy comes back to help out. He sends it to Sheely. Sheely, center pass up to Masucci. Didn't skate, but he's able to get it into the Pioneer zone. Long stretch pass from Olentangy. That's going to go all the way down for an icing call. 12:42 remains. Early going to the first period. Still no score between Orange and the Warcats. Hinton, Bussy, Masucci, Cooper, Kleberger, and Crone are the D-men. Bussy now on the draw. He wins that back. Cooper, Kleberger, he gathers it, dumps it in. It goes behind the net. Bussy gives chase. Far side corner, Masucci. He chips it back to Crone. Crone walks in, takes a shot, deflected off into the corner, goes behind the net. Bussy bodies his man. Masucci comes in to help out. Bussy and Masucci battling down low, comes rimming around. Olentangy gathers it along the wall, and they chip it out inside the Warcat blue line. Crone can't play it. Goes behind the net. He's able to shovel it to Cooper Kleberger, who sends it back his way. On the far side boards, Crone. Puck stuck in his skates. Bussy. He jumps it. He tries to send it over to Masucci, way out of reach for him, as the Warcats look to change it up. Olentangy comes in. There's a shot. Save made. Carone gloves that. No rebound, and we'll get the whistle. 11:47 first period. Excuse me. Hassel, Reisinger, and Cowens back out there with Hood and Whaley. Off the draw. Won by Hassel, but again, for some reason, the Warcats don't like to put that defenseman up on the boards there. There's a shot that goes wide. Olentangy on the outs. Cowens gets enough of that one. Forces the puck outside. Cowens still stays on his man, but Olentangy circles back. They cut into the zone. High slot, still control. There's a shot, goes wide, glove side, off the end board, picked up by Hassel. Cowens now picks it up. Hassel, 3 Orange men approaching him. Hassel now picks it up. Whaley sends it rink wide, and that's going to go for an icing call, so we're going to leave it right here. 11:10 in the first period remaining. There's no score. Olentangy Olentangy again with the short bench. 12 total skaters. Westerville, they can roll them lines, tire these boys out. Tidd, Fury, Sanders now are the forwards. Draw one, Tidd jumps it, chips it off the wall. Sanders comes in just out of his reach. Whaley then he reverses it, goes right to an orange player. Comes in wide, there's a shot, save made, Carone, no rebound. Fury on the dot here. One by Olentangy. There's a shot attempt that goes high up in the air. Sanders picks it out. He sends it over to Tidd. Tidd now has some speed. The defenseman wipes out. Here comes Tidd. He shoots. Oh, and it just goes wide. Glove side. Just grazes the post, perhaps. Now Olentangy with an opportunity. They come out 2-on-2. Long stretch pass. Misses. Collins puts his man into the wall. Protects the puck as Tidd comes in and shovels it out. Now it comes back to the point. Olentangy straddles the line. A backhander goes into the corner. Picked up by Sheely. Sheely reverses it to Collins behind the net. Collins, he plays it up the wall. Comes out of the zone. And Olentangy. Tidd jumps on that one. Good job there by Tidd. He gets it to Fury. Fury tries to send it back up to Tidd. Collins knocks that one out of midair. In the neutral zone, they go back and forth. Sanders is able to dig it out. Sanders plows through his man. The offensive body check. That is not a penalty. I'm not sure what you're calling. That is a good check right there. I'd have to go back and see that one, but Sanders had the puck with him, and he just protected himself. The guy went for the hit, and Sanders buried the man instead, so I'm not sure what they're calling here. And maybe you're going to call rough? I don't know what you'd even be discussing. There's no way you can call a head check or I don't even know. But with that, the Warcats will be going to the penalty kill with just under 10 minutes to play. They're calling a head check. That is a terrible call. So Sanders has got a 2 and a 10. So Weisenberger is going to serve the 2 minutes. And the Warcats are going to go to the kill. Hassel and Reisinger to start out with with Sheely and Hood. Warcats with a shorthanded goal yesterday. Let's see if they can do it again this morning. Back to the point it goes. Olentangy looking to set up. There's a shot deflected. It goes wide behind the net. Sheely picks it up. Sheely battles through his man. Tries to chip it out of the zone. Can't do so, and it gets pumped back in the corner. Hood gathers it. Hood, he then swings it around. Olentangy picks up the loose puck. Sheely back in the corner. Ragdolls his man to the ground. He tries to chip the puck back out. And now we got a injured Pioneer in the corner forcing the whistle. And the face-off will come outside the zone. 1:31 remains here in the penalty to Sanders. 9:28 in the first period. So again, Hassel on the dot. To his left, Cowens. The right, Sheely, and the back man is Hood. Hassel wins that right back to Hood. Hood banks it off the wall. All the way down into Pioneer territory. Goalie sets it up. Setting a low man. Hassel high in the neutral zone along with the 2D. 1:20 remains in the kill. Quick out for Olentangy as they cut through the neutral zone. There's a quick shot. Save made. Carone, no rebound. Right in the belly, and he holds onto it. Bussey and Fury to come out now as the forwards. The D-men remain. Face off to the right of Carone. Bussey to take this draw. Caught in his skates. Dumped in, goes behind the net. Sheely gives chase. Goes out of his reach. He gathers it, and then he sends it rink wide. Bussey on the forecheck down low. Forces his man to regather behind the net. And out come the Pioneers. Bussey again. The low man. Fury switches off, forcing his man to go out. There's a cut in. Nice play there by Sheely, I believe. And then it comes right out in front. No. Nice block there. Hood gathers it, and he dumps it out all the way back down. 35 seconds remain in the penalty. Center the attempt by Bussey. The goalie gave it right to him. And that's sent back down. Collins gathers it, and he sends it all the way back behind the net. 20 seconds remain in the Sanders penalty, being served by Weisenberger as Sanders is serving at 2 and 10. Whaley now picks up the long pass. He's got time. Whaley chips it up, goes all the way back down. And we're getting another line change as the Warcats doing a phenomenal job killing this penalty in the early going. Hassel and Cowan's back out there. Reisinger, I'm sure, will join them here momentarily as this penalty is about to expire. Behind the net it goes. It's Weisenberger. He jumps out of the box, joins the play, kicks up, lands on Hassel's stick. Oh, Hassel bumps it up to himself. He gets interfered with. It looks like oh no, I thought maybe we'd get a penalty, but the one guy's was calling an icing. And now they're going to give Cowens a penalty because after the whistle, Cowens took a slap shot around the end boards. Not a very smart play there by the captain. And the Warcats are going to go right back to the penalty kill. Not smart at all. Can't get much flow if we continue the parade to the penalty box. So Hassel is out there, along with Reisinger, Sheely, and Collins. Olentangy now, second consecutive power play to the top of the umbrella. Go the Pioneers. Back and forth they go. Traffic in front. 3 top men, 2 low men for the Pioneers. Not a power play you see very often. Now they try to go down. Reisinger gets a stick on that one, and he dumps it out. Sorry. Behind the net go the Pioneers. Hassel forcing his man back. That'll kill a few seconds. Through the neutral zone. And across into the offensive zone. Go the Pioneers. Look to set up the top of the umbrella. Back on the near side wall. Back to the top. Far side. They come in. There's a shot deflected. Save made. 1:11 remains in the penalty kill for the Warcats. 6:55 left here in the first period. No score between Olentangy Orange and the Westerville Warcats. Kidd and Fury come out. Looks like Sheely and Hood, the D-men, off the draw, won by Olentangy. They gather it back to the point they go. D to D. Kidd forces his men to retreat back to the blue line. Long shot, Carone, save made, swiped away by Sheely. That goes back D to D. Another shot blocked in front by Hood off into the corner. That one tried to send out front, deflected. Comes back to the point, just out of Kidd's reach. Kidd gets a piece of it. He has an opportunity. Short-handed goes Josh Kidd. He's one-on-one with the goalie. Comes in, shoots, and he scores! Short-handed goal! Josh Kidd. Warcats lead this baby 1-0. Kidd gets the long reach out there, just chips it past the defender, and then he turns on the Jets, and he buries it. Low glove, and the Warcats take the lead. .6:24 remains in the first period, 40 seconds in the Westerville penalty, and the Cats take the 1-0 lead. Hassel and Reisinger back out, Hood and Whaley on D. Olentangy now at their blue line, looking for space. They send it across. Far side, they got an opportunity there. There's a rip. Save made. Corona goes popping over the net. Into the corner. Olentangy protects the puck. They try to get it back to the point. A lot of room there. They send it out. Tied point. Another shot deflected high by Hassel off the window. Reisinger then, he tries to flip it to Hassel. It actually goes all the way down, which is no problem there with only 7 seconds remaining in the kill. Long stretch pass. Reisinger sees an opportunity. He pops the gun, but he'll relent, and they kill it. Instead, he comes right out of the box. Great kill by the Warcats. In fact, excellent kill when you can put a shorty on the board. Reisinger now, he picks it up. He tries to go wide on his man, gets stick checked. Steady's there. Steady gathers it in the near side wall. Said he reverses it. Nobody there as the rest of the Warcats were going for a change. Through the neutral zone come the Pioneers. Crone, he fends his man outside. Crone blockers that one aside. Goes behind the net. Crone battling behind the net. Bussy digs it out. It comes up the sidewall. Reisinger still out there. He tries to get it out of the zone. That gets gloved down. Olentangy, long shot there. That goes wide. Far side corner. Whaley picks it up. Whaley chips it up to, not sure who, but then he gets it out. He gets it out to Bussy. Bussy tries to chip it past his man. A little too much. Goes behind the net. Just under 5 minutes to play. Viola comes out to join the play. And that's rimmed off the wall. Olentangy comes away with it. Hinton comes over. He clears it off his man. Stick Crone gathers it. Far side. Just playing this side. Reed can't catch up to it. Olentangy, nice little move there to get the puck in. They dump it in. Goes all the way to Carone. It bounces to him, and he just doesn't hold on to it.
Lily, can you sit one bench lower? Every time you get up and down, it bounces the whole camera. Thank you.
Change here for the Warcats. Fury, Kidd, and Cowens coming out. With Collins and Sheely on D. Warcats win that one. Sheely chips it out. Comes to Collins. Collins far side to Cowens. Cowens turns. He's got time. Tries to stick handle around a couple guys and he gets burned, but luckily it was going to be offside. He regathers it, gives it to Collins. Warcats kind of bunched up here. Sheely picks it up. Sheely cuts into the neutral zone. Again, got to move the puck. Everyone's trying to stick handle through everyone. Fury's able to dig it out and dump it in. Warcats got to get a forecheck going. 4 minutes to play here, first period. Collins, he gathers it, chips it into the zone. Olentangy with time, they try to chip it out of the neutral zone. They have control of it. Pioneers have it on the near side wall. In front, shot save. Goes wide. I actually tried to bank it off Carone's back on the end boards. Sheely, though, behind the net. Sheely sends it up the wall to Cowens. Cowens comes over the red line. He dumps it in, goes for a change. Behind the net it goes. Tidd gives chase. Tidd wins the race. He's on his own as the Warcats are changing. Hassel pops over the boards. He looks to join the play, goes behind the net. Hassel forcing the pass. The banker comes all the way back to Hood. Hood, far side. Over to Salvador, dumps it in. Behind the net it goes. Hassel quick on the attack. He tries to get there. Gets a piece of it. Goes back behind the net. Reisinger picks it up. Reisinger tries to step around his man. He's got Hinton in the high slot. Nice pinch there by Salvador. Does come out into the slot area. Olentangy gets it out, and Reisinger tries to pound it back in. He tries to stretch past to Hassel. Hassel gets tripped up. No call there from either official. They missed that one. Back into the Warcat zone. Hood gathers it. Hood almost loses control of it right in front of the goalie. Hinton's able to pick it up here. Hinton dumps it in. 2:39 to play here. First period. 1-0. The Warcats lead. Cats go for a line change as Olentangy comes out with it. Long stretch pass into the middle. Off of their player. Whaley. Far side to Collins. Collins back to Whaley. Whaley. Headman's up to Weisenberger. He steps over the red line. He dumps it in. Bussy gives chase right on top of the goalie. Nice hustle there by Bussy. Olentangy circles back. They chip it out into the neutral zone. Olentangy player, he wipes out. Fiala gets it down to Whaley. Quick up to Weisenberger. Weisenberger with time. Steps over the blue line. There's a long shot, gloved and held onto. No rebound. 1:58 to play first period. 1-0 the Cats lead. Cowens, Hassel, and Reisinger out there. Excuse me, Reisinger with Hood and Sheely. Cowens off the draw, gets that to Hood. Hood with a shot. Easily seen by the goalie. He's able to glove that one, no problem. Face off, this time to the left of the tender. Hassel loses that draw. Olentangy rims it around. Sheely comes in on the pinch. Nice job there by Sheely. Hassel gets down and gives it to Cowens. There's a shot deflected. It goes off into the corner. Reisinger picks it up. Reisinger off the half wall. He goes high in the zone. Protects the puck. Does David. Then he cuts in. Then he sends it near side to Sheely. Sheely winds up. There's a shot deflected and he scores! Dan Sheely rips it from the near side wall, gets deflected in front by a Pioneer, and it lands in the back of the net. The Warcats take a 2-0 lead with 1:31 to play in the first period. It never hurts to shoot the puck. Nice stretch pass there. One side of the rink to the other by Reisinger. Puts it on Sheely's tape, and Sheely buries the biscuit. Then he dumps it in, does Sheely. Bussey after it. Bussey gets taken down in the corner, goes behind the net. Masucci gets taken down. They're letting him play this morning. Off the near side wall. Olentangy dumps it in. Behind the net. It'll go for icing call here with 1:10 to go in the first period. And for those of you at home, these are valuable goals. As this tournament, you get a point if you quote-unquote win the period. So Warcats are up 2-0 if this score remains. Or if they're up 2-1 after the period, they get 1 point for winning the period. If it's tied after a period, you get half a point. So these are valuable points as they look to separate themselves from the pack. Hassel now on the draw. Offensive zone face-off for the Cats. Hassel gets that to Cowens. Cowens back to Cooper Kleberger. He dumps it back into Cowens. He gets pinched off the puck. Olentangy long stretch pass. Cooper Kleberger just gets enough of that return pass to go in the corner. Crone now on his man. It's sent out front. Cooper Kleberger is there to pick it off. On the offense goes Wilson. He's got Reisinger going to the net. Cooper Kleberger gathers, sends it in front, comes through everybody. Out the far side. 45 seconds to go here, first period. And just like that, Hassel steps into that play, and he dumps it out. We'll get an icing call. 37.4 seconds remain, first period. Face off deep in Warcat territory. Bussey, Hinton, Masucci, Sheely, and Hood. Bussey on the draw. That's where I think Sheely needs to be on the boards. See if he wins that over to the boards there. We got a guy. Now it comes in. There's a shot that goes wide. Comes out near side. Hood plays that off the wall. Hinton tries to chip it out. Olentangy's able to keep it in. 25 seconds remain. First period. Hood overskates it, but he regathers it. He banks it off the wall. Gets his own pass, and then he gets stick checked, and he gets it again. And he chips it behind the net to Sheely. Sheely's got his head up. Long stretch pass. He hits Hinton in stride under 10 seconds to go. Reed gathers it in the corner. He tries to send out front. It takes a funny hop off the side of the net. He comes out in front, and Olentangy is just going to release it, send it down into Cat territory, and that'll do it for the first period of play. The Warcats lead this one 2-0 on goals by Josh Tidd and Ian Sheely.
Thank you. Yeah, off of one of their guys, though. Yeah. Okay, let me. Yeah. My toque.
Period 2 about to start here. Sanders is still in the box, although that's his 10-minute misconduct from a headshot that they called earlier in the period, or early in the first period. Not sure when he gets out of the box. Probably within the next 5 minutes, I presume. Hassel now. He gathers it, dumps it in, rimmed around. Nice stop there by the tender. Cowan's quick on the attack. Rimmed around. Hassel tries to chip back that out. And Olentangy comes away with it. Pioneers across the blue line. There's a quick shot. Skate saved by Carone off into the corner. Not sure he was expecting that shot. Carone picks up the change. He gets it to Hassel. Hassel falls. He tries to shovel it to Reisinger. Instead, it goes to the Olentangy D-man, and they dump it out. Stretch pass there by Cooper Kleberger doesn't hit. Cowens, he's able to gather it and chip it into the Olentangy zone. Behind the net go the Pioneers. Little chip pass there. And Olentangy has a 2-on-1. Cooper Kleberger, the lone man back. There's a pass attempt across far side. Shot save made. Goes off in the corner. Comes out to the high slot by everybody. Cowens looks to pick it up. Cowens finds it. Sends it up to Masucci. Masucci gathers it across the blue line. He's got Hassel behind him. He drops it to Hassel. Hassel rips that one. Blocker save off into the netting. The second period now with the long change for each bench. A vital period here. Once you get that forecheck rolling, you can start changing guys off the bench and tiring out the defense. Hinton out there now, along with Masucci and Bussey. Sheely and Collins on D. Bussey to take the face-off. Bussey wins that clean to Masucci. Over to Sheely. Sheely turns, fires that deflected up high. Save made off into the corner. It goes behind the net. Bussey picks it up. Bussey, he's gathering, protecting. He sends it out front, tries to hit Hinton out the near side. Olentangy's got to regather. Bussey now again with it. He tries to send it back out front off the defense or off the referee. Gets caught in Masucci's skates. He can't find it. He looks to stick with it. Now it gets sent over the glass by the Pioneers defenseman, and we'll get another whistle. 13:29 here. There's Sanders, so obviously he was able to get out a lot sooner than I predicted. Sanders, Tidd, and Fury now. Fury on the draw. One by the Pioneers. Behind the net they go. They send it up the wall. Sheely comes down to pinch off. He's able to chip that one back in the zone. It was a bouncing puck. Olentangy gathers it. Fury knocks that one in the neutral zone, and now Olentangy tries to dump it in. A bouncing puck. Oh, nice stick there by Sanders. Olentangy keeps it in the zone. Into the corner it goes. They try to send it out front. Deflected puck all over the place. Fury picks it up. Fury got to get the puck out there. He's able to do so. Olentangy looks to dump it back in. Collins positions his body on that man. Sheely now has it. He sends it up to Sanders. Sanders tries to reverse it. Sheely picks up the bouncing puck. He cuts in. Across the blue line goes Sheely. Another cut in. There's a shot. Save made. No rebound. A couple of Warcats barreling down the slot. 12:44 here left in the second period. The Warcats lead 2-0. Weisenberger, Fiala, and Bussey now out there. Fiala to take the draw. Whaley and Hood on D. Off the draw, one. Fiala chases it down. That's rimmed up by the Olentangy Pioneers. Takes a hop off the window stanchion. Whaley gets caught flat-footed, and Olentangy picks up the puck, and they're on a lone shot, and they score. I think Whaley was not sure what he was going to do. He thought about going to the puck, and then he got stuck flat-footed, and the Olentangy player goes right around him, and he pops it high glove on Carone, the short side. Olentangy cuts the lead in half. It is 2-1 Warcats. Reisinger, Hassel, and Cowens back out. Crone and Hood. Off the draw, one by Olentangy. Jumps by Reisinger. He makes the move. He's on the backhand. It rolls off his stick into the corner. Reisinger now into the corner, battling. Hassel comes down. He puts his man into the boards. Puck pops out into the neutral zone. Crone shovels it to Hood. Hood up to Cowens. Across the blue line they go. Cowens, he tries to rip one. He fans on it, and then Reisinger gets his stick check from behind. And out come the Pioneers again. Across the Warcat territory. There's another opportunity. Shot off the goal post. Rebound. They score. And just like that, we have a tie game. Olentangy, 2 goals in less than a minute. And the wheels are coming off the Warcats. Hinton now out there along with Bussey and Masucci. Cooper, Kleberger, and Salvador. Not sure what's happening over the last couple minutes. Warcats had this game in hand, and now it's all tied up. Face off one, Cooper Kleberger now to Salvador. Salvador headmans it up to Hinton, out of his reach. The goalie steers that one aside. Hinton gives chase behind the net. Ripped around by the Olentangy player. Deflects off a body and up into the netting. Bussy on the draw. One by Olentangy behind the net it goes. Hinton picks it up. Hinton sends it back behind the net. Masucci tries to chip it out front. Bussy, he spins, he turns and fires that one wide off the end board. Salvador, he has it. He tries to send that towards the net. He fans on it. Olentangy back the other way. Stretch pass attempt there. Goes behind their man. Hinton tries to pick it up. It rolls off his stick. And that comes up and hits the netting right below us. And we'll get another whistle. 11:22 remaining in the second period. Score tied up at 2. Collins and Sheely come out on D. Fury, Tidd, and Sanders up front. Fury takes the draw. Won by Olentangy. Rimmed off the wall there. Collins steps up. Bouncing puck. Picked off by Olentangy. Dumped in. Sheely behind the net. Rims it. Out to Tidd. Tidd on the near side wall. Protects it. Sanders picks it up. Sanders now. Down the wing. Sanders cuts in. Loses the puck. Olentangy picks it up. Sheely now, he chips it up to Tidd. In the neutral zone, Tidd regathers it and sends it back down low. Carone sets it up for Collins. Collins sends it up to Sanders. Sanders tries to chip it up to Tidd. Olentangy with control of it now. The Pioneers stretch the ice. They dump it in. Behind the net it goes. Sheely's there to gather it. Sheely back up the near side wall to Sanders. Sanders protects the puck. He then banks it off the window and gets it out of the zone. Not sure what they blew the whistle for. Ten and a half to play here, second period. Cowens, Hassel, and Reisinger. Off the draw, won by Olentangy. Deep in their own zone. Cowens quick on the attack. Good job there by Steady on the forecheck. He beats 3 guys to the puck. Reisinger comes in to help out. Sheely steps into that pass. There's a shot. Save made. Hassel now on the draw. He wins that clean to Steady. Chips it back to Sheely. Sheely sends it near side to Collins, but Collins retreated to the neutral zone. And Olentangy picks up the loose puck into Warcat territory. Go the Pioneers. They try to send it out front. That gets deflected. Cowens has it. Cowens tries to chip it up to Reisinger. Stands on it, and then he sends it to Hassel. Hassel walks into the slot. Shot deflected up into the netting for the whistle. 9:59 to play. Second period, 2-2 game. Bussy, Masucci, and Hinton now with Hood and Whaley. Draw won by the Warcats, but Olentangy gets the loose puck. Masucci, far side. Masucci, he takes a headshot. And that'll be, we got a penalty coming up. That's definitely a headshot. He took an elbow to the head. That's at least a 2 and a 10, and it might be a 5-minute major. If you're going to call that little check on Sanders a headshot, this is definitely a headshot. Let's get 2 and a 10 for a headshot. So the Warcats are going to their first power play of the game here. Opportunity to take the lead. Bussy, Reisinger, Cowens, Hassel, and Sheely, the 5-man unit. Opportunity here for the Warcats. 9:45 to play, second period. Face-off won by the Cats. Steady
Sends that towards the net. It goes wide. He picks it up off the end board. Steady. Got Reisinger on the back door. Busty in front. Hassel in the... There's Reisinger. Quick shot. Oh, nice save by the goalie there. Face-off won by the Cats. Steady gets it back to Hassel. Hassel, he fires one shot. Save made. No traffic in front. Great shot, but you got to get bodies in front. The goalie saw that the whole way. Win the draw like that. Put 2 bodies in front of that guy. Busty again on the dot. Pulls that in. Nice job there by Busty. Another shot. Save made off the blocker. Comes out the far side. Banked away. Rolling puck down. Hassel picks it up behind the net. Hassel with room to skate it. He sends it up near side to Cowens. Cowens. He goes wide around his D. He's got 2 Warcats going to the front of the net. Shot. Bouncing puck in front. And we got a whistle. 1:20 remains here in the power play. We have 9:05 here in the period. Busty on the dot again. Good job there. Steady chips it to Hassel. A lot of time there. The traffic goes to the net. There's a shot. Rebound just sits there. Steady couldn't get it. Sheely can't play that one off the wall. And opportunity for the Olentangy. Nice back check in there by Sheely. Gets it to Hassel, who then sends it up to Reisinger. Off his skates, though. Reisinger can't get it through the neutral zone. Olentangy gathers it. They try to... Carey's just sitting on the red line there. Reisinger picks it up. Reisinger across the blue line. He gets stick checked. Cowens now, he dumps it in. But now the Cats have to gather her on side and gives plenty of time for Olentangy to do that. Better to just take that puck back and regather it. Chip pass now, 40 seconds left. Collins sends it far side to Sheely. Sheely across the middle of it. Reisinger back, it gets checked off of his stick. Sheely gathers it off Sanders, gets it caught in his skate. He can't play it. Olentangy now with an opportunity. Carone comes out to play it. He sends it back behind the net. Oh, a little risky play there. Carone didn't stand on it, and Olentangy with an opportunity to bank it off him, and they missed it. There's a pass attempt. Again, Warcats can't get anything going right now. Sheely, he tries to walk in. He gets stick checked. He regathers it. There's a shot attempt. Lands right in front of the goalie. He finds it and sweeps it away. Sanders tries to send it out front. Masucci now in the corner. Masucci, as the penalty's expiring, Masucci trying to stick handle around one guy. He gets taken down. He falls on top of the puck. Sheely's down there to help out. Olentangy comes away with it, and they're going to ice the puck all the way down the ice with 7:33 to play. Busty, Hinton, and Kidd now out there, along with Cooper, Kleberger, and Crone. Hinton takes the draw. He wins that one. It bounces right back to him. And then it's sent back. Tried to get to Cooper, Kleberger. Here's an opportunity for Olentangy. Crone quick on the back check. Good job there by Crone to get a stick on that one. On the back check. It comes all the way out. Rolling puck. Hinton racing after it to avoid the icing call. He gets there, lifts the stick. Good hustle by Hinton there. Busty now, he comes down to help out. Busty gathers it. He's behind the net. He tries to wrap around. It comes right out. Kid overskates it. Crone walks in, takes a shot. Doesn't get through, deflected. Now Olentangy with an opportunity the other way. Crone on the back check. There's a shot. Save made. Carone, he steers that one into the corner. Crone picks it up. He goes behind the net. Crone then chips it up to Hinton. Hinton gathers it along the wall. Crone and Hinton in the corner, picked up by the Pioneers. They send it out front, blocked by Busty. Off the wall. Tidd's got to get there. Too far for him. Now Busty plants his man in the wall. Tidd's able to pick up the loose puck. Busty gets ragdolled. Tidd has it. Tidd tries to send up to Hinton, but it goes behind him. And now we're going to have a penalty, I believe, to Olentangy. Yes, an interference call behind the play. Olentangy tangled up with Busty. And the Warcats are going back to the power play. They are 0 for 1 so far. 6.5 to play here in the second period. The score remains tied at 2. Reisinger, Hassel, Cowens, Sheely, and Collins. Hassel to take the faceoff. draw. Won by Olentangy. Chipped off the boards by them, and they give it right back to us. Collins with it. Far side to Sheely. Sheely walks. He walks. Snapshot. Save made. Bouncing puck. And I'm not sure the ref's saying my bad. He blew the whistle. And right away he knew he shouldn't have. I'm not sure. Maybe he thought the goalie smothered that in the gut. I don't know. Hassel off the draw. He wins that back to Collins. Collins keeps it in. He comes to near side to Sheely. Sheely walks. He whistles that high over the net. Comes all the way around to Collins. Collins just about overskates it, but he's able to get it back down to Hassel. Hassel has it. He turns. He shoots. He scores! Warcats takes the lead. Power play goal. Colin Hassel. Not sure if that deflected off somebody down low, but who cares? It's in the back of the net, and the Warcats lead 3-2 with 6:13 to play in the second period. Power play goal. Off the draw, Hassel wins that one back to Sheely. Sheely, he gathers it, sends it far side to Collins. Collins up the wall to Reisinger. Reisinger tries to step around the defenseman, and then Hassel gets tripped. No call there. That's dumped into the Olentangy bench by the Pioneers, and we'll get a whistle and a face-off outside the Olentangy zone. 5:58 to play here, second period. Cats lead 3-2. Hinton, Masucci, and Bussy now. No forward. Bussy wins that clean to Collins. Collins dumps it in, goes behind the net. Hinton quick on the attack, gets there first. Good hustle there by Hinton. He sends it back to Collins. Collins gathers it, dusts it, takes a shot. It goes wide. Left side. Hinton comes back around. He gathers it up the loose puck again. Nice hustle there by Reed. Behind the net. He gets rimmed around. Collins, he steps in. He gathers. He controls the puck. Sends it to Sheely. Sheely far side to Masucci. Masucci with pressure sends it down low to Bussy. Bussy behind the net. He tries to bring it around the front. He tries to center front. He comes to Masucci. He's just on his backhand. He can't handle it. Bussy follows it up. Bussy now, he has control of it. Far side corner, Hinton in front, causing traffic. It's sent out front, comes all the way out, right to an Olentangy player, and they're able to come away with it. Sheely gets a stick on that one. Collins now, he tries to step up. Sheely picks it up. Sheely now. Now the defenseman bites the dust. Sheely goes right around the fallen comrade. Bussy picks up the loose puck. He tries to chip it behind the net. Bussy 1-on-4 down in the corner. 1-on-3 now as he waits for help as the Warcats are changing. Fiala comes in. Masucci's in front, battling. Masucci will go for a change, as does Collins. Nice work down low by Bussy and Fiala to keep the puck pinned along the wall as the Warcats are able to change up. It comes off. Bussy comes in, takes a shot. It's just there. Rebound, and score! Fiala buries the rebound off the Bussy angled shot, and the Warcats go up by 2, 4-2. What a great work down in the corner. Bussy and Fiala both holding onto the puck in the corner as the rest of the Warcats are able to change up. Bussy finally comes away with it, takes a shot, angles off the goalie, pops right out, and Fiala's there to bury it. 4:35 to play, second period. The Cats lead 4-2 off the draw. Whaley now. He sends that up the wall, past Cowan, bouncing puck, Hassel off to the races. Hassel goes to pick it up. He sends it out front to Cowens. He shoots. Oh, what a save! Nice pass by Hassel. Nice shot by Cowens. And nice save by the goalie. Warcats are feeling it. Couple of quick goals by the Cats to get that 2-goal lead back. Hassel off the draw. He wins that back to Crone. Crone, there's a shot blocked by a couple of shin guards. Cooper Kleberger, he then sends the rebound out, comes all the way down, and into the neutral zone, picked up by Crone. Crone quickly with a guy right on top of him, gets it to Cooper Kleberger. He then shovels it up to Reisinger. Reisinger tries to send it near side to Hassel. Hassel picks it up. Hassel, wicked shot from the end wall. That's held on to. No whistle. 4:04 remains here, second period. Masucci, Bussy, and Fury now out there. Crone and Cooper Kleberger remain. Face off, 1. Bussy, he then sends that towards the net. It gets steered away. Masucci picks it up. Masucci shovels it into the corner, and he follows it up. He's able to block that one in. Masucci in the corner, gathers it. It gets sent up the wall by Olentangy, knocked down, and they're able to come away with it. Oh, nice stick there by Crone to dig that one out, and Bussy has it. Bussy across the blue line. Nice little flip pay to himself. He then tries to send it out front. That gets deflected. And now Olentangy, 3-on-2, come the other way. Good hustle back by the Warcats, both Fury and Bussy to get in there. Bussy gathers it in the far side. Bussy has it. Stretch pass this side to Masucci, plays it off the wall. Masucci then chips it back out to Fury, who puts it into the Olentangy zone. Comes back out to Cooper Kleberger. Smartly, he dumps it in. Warcats go for a change. 3:15 to play. Sanders now in the corner. Tries to push it past his defender. Sanders battling 1-on-2. Hinton comes in to help out. Hinton goes behind the net. He's got Tidd in front. He sends it out. Tries to hit Whaley. Didn't get enough on that one. Olentangy comes away with it. Olentangy. Inside out move into the corner. Whaley stays with him. Into the corner. Whaley battles his man. Comes back to the point. Hinton tries to get a stick on that one. He goes by the defender. Hinton there on the deflection. Picked up by Hood. Hood has Hinton going. Oh, he had him. Just couldn't get enough on that one. Tidd able to get a stick on that one in the slot. Tidd battling. Olentangy regathers. Cut off there by Cowens. Cowens in the corner. Stays with it. Now the Warcats looking to change up. Rimmed around, far side. Reisinger picks it up. Reisinger turns, takes a shot, deflected in front, doesn't get through. Olentangy, they try to dump it out. Slapper off of Reisinger's shin guards. Comes right back to one of the Olentangy players, and they go wide. Nice stick there by Hood. Chip pass out. And Sanders unable to handle it. It gets dumped back in. Near side corner goes Whaley. Whaley sends it up to Cowens. Cowens sends it up to Sanders, out of his reach, but it goes through to Reisinger. Reisinger picks it up. He goes on the outside of his defenseman. Reisinger turns as he's protecting the puck. Tries to walk through. Gets it to Cowens. Cowens chips it back to Sanders. Sanders now, he tries to send it far side to Collins. Banks off of his wall. Now Olentangy, 2-on-1 the other way. Whaley, great hustle here by Whaley to knock out that one. There's opportunity for Olentangy for a 2-on-1. Now Sanders has an opportunity here. Sanders at the end of a shift. Oh, he tried a little inside move there. I think he was getting gassed as he goes to the bench. Collins now, he steps in, dumps it in. 1:24 to play. Hassel in the corner. Gets past him. Now Olentangy, they try to send it out in the middle. Collins is there battling his man. Fiala on the back check. Fiala picks it up. It rolls to Corona. He's just going to cover it up and get the whistle with 1:12 to play. Second period. The Warcats lead 4-2.
Where's Lil? Where's Lily?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot she hangs out with the high schoolers.
Bussy down there with Hinton. And Masucci comes right out to the high slot. Masucci gets the stick on that one. There's a shot attempt steered away by Corone. Approaching the 1-minute mark left in the second period. Behind the net. Olentangy reverses it. Collins stays on his man. Bussy comes down to help out. They walk right off the wall. Hinton's able to get a stick on that one. Steer it back into the corner. Comes back out to the point. Masucci tries to get up there. He blocks that one. A bouncing puck to Bussy. It lands right back on the stick. There's a shot blocked in front. Rebound. They score. The Warcats, again, couple opportunities to get the puck out of their own zone and can't do so. And Olentangy pulls within one, 4-3 with 43 seconds to play, second period. Shot from the point, Corona, or it was deflected in front by Collins. He was able to block that one, but it landed right on an Olentangy stick, and they put it past Corona. Hassel now on the draw. Nice stick there by Hassel. Reisinger has it, sends it out in the middle. Cowens digs it out some feet, gets caught up in the snow. Olentangy has it. 30 seconds remain. Now I think Olentangy's smelling blood a little bit. They got that quick goal. A couple of Warcats leaving on offense a little too early there. 15 seconds. Whaley behind the net. He rims around. Nobody there. Right to an Olentangy player. There's a shot. Save made. Corona off into the corner. It goes. 10 seconds to play. Into the corner. Cowens gathers it. He looks at the clock and he banks it off. That'll go for an icing call. And we have 1.9 seconds remain. Olentangy is going to pull the goalie here with 2 seconds remaining. Hassel's just going to have to tie up his man or draw that puck back in the corner. There is enough time for a shot here. Olentangy going to put 3 guys on the inside, maybe even 4. Hassel on the draw. He ties it up. He just falls on it. Good job there by Hassel. And that'll do it for 2 periods of play. We're going to get a nice cut here. The Warcats lead this after 2, 4-3. 1 more period of play remaining. And we'll be back in about 10 to 12 minutes. Grab yourselves a cup of coffee, take a little nap.
All right, we're back. 15 minutes remain here. And the Warcats lead this one 4-3. Hassel, Reisinger, Cowan to start out, along with Sheely and Collins. Olentangy controls this off the opening draw. Reisinger knocks that one out and he dumps it in. Behind the net. Rimmed around. Stepped in. Reisinger takes a shot. That gets directed off in the near side corner. Cowens now, he bodies his man. Puck, bouncing puck comes out. Reisinger can't keep it in now. Olentangy with an opportunity here. Sheely, lone man back. He keeps his man to the outs. He tries to, and then Hassel comes back. And then the Olentangy player goes corralling into the net. And we might have a penalty coming up. Not sure if it's the Olentangy guy, the goaltender interference, or if it's Hassel on the back check. I think the Olentangy player is getting goaltender interference. Collins, what? Didn't see that one. Roughing. That's a garbage call. He wasn't even in the play. Sheely was the man who was driving his guy outside. The Olentangy man drove the net. That was a terrible call. I guess they're looking for some makeup calls after a few back-to-back power plays for the Warcats. So early third period, Olentangy to the power play, down by 1. Warcats have one shorthanded goal this morning. Why not make it 2? Hassel wins that to Hood. Hood can't handle it. Comes right out in front, thrown, banks it, a bouncing puck. Hassel's there. Hassel now backhands it. He's able to get the puck out of the zone. Olentangy circling, trying to come into the zone. On the outsides they go. Back to the point. Cowens gets a stick in there, bouncing out. Cowens is almost out of the play up there. There's a shot, and they score. And it's a tie game, early third period. Not sure how that went in, if that was a rebound or if that was deflected. But again, the Warcats didn't quite have their penalty kill set up, and they have tied the game here. 4-4, 13:55 here in the third period. Bussey, Masucci, and Hinton now out there. Warcats got to get their legs back under them coming out of that ice cut. Far side, Whaley. Whaley banks it off the wall. Bussey's there. Redirected back into the Olentangy zone behind the net. Bussey was heading back there, but then he peels away. And Olentangy rims that all the way up, and that's going to go for an icing call. Face off deep in Pioneer territory. Bussey wins that. Hinton sends it to Hood. Hood back over to Whaley. Just about picked off for the breakaway. Olentangy now gathers it. A lot of stick swiping into the Warcats, not being very physical. Hood picks it up. He tries to reverse it and gets pocket picked. And now Whaley picks it up. Whaley with wheels. He's going. He banks it off the wall. He'll follow it in. Whaley, and it's actually going to go for an icing call. Tough break there. Whaley banks it to himself, and he had a little too much on that. 13:07 to play here, third period. Defensive zone face-off for the Cats. Collins, Sheely, Hassel, Reisinger, and Cowens. Hassel. Face-off, won by Olentangy. Reisinger just about was able to chip that out of the zone. Sheely then puts his man down, and that's a cross-check in the back behind the play. Again, Warcats not smart on they're calling it tripping, but I think he saw it after. I think the ref actually saw it after the play.
So Olentangy just scored a power play goal, and now they're going right back to the power play. For Crone and Collins, Hassel and Cowens. Face off into the ref skates. Hassel comes out, blocks that shot, goes behind the net. Collins chases it, comes out in front. Opportunity goes into the corner, swiped away by Crone. Hassel, body sits. Oh, come on! You cannot call that! That's a terrible call. That's a terrible call. That's not a good call. That man was falling down as Hassel was attacking the play. Wow. Huge opportunity now for Olentangy. They'll have a minute and 43 of 5-on-3. Reisinger, Cooper, Kleberger, and Hood out there. This is going to be a tough one here. Off the draw, Olentangy now. Back and forth. Back to the point. Comes out tonight. There's a shot. Doesn't get through. Rebound. And they score. No chance there. Westerville's got to stay out of the box. I don't agree with that last call. But my goodness, no momentum as Olentangy has scored 2 goals in the first 2.5 minutes of this period to go up 5-4. And they still have a minute 48 of power play time. And now someone's getting tossed. A parent in the far side corner is getting tossed. Warcats got to find some momentum, get back into this game as they're quickly down 5-4. Coming into this period up 4-2. We're only 2.5 minutes in, and the Warcats are down by 1. Minute 48 remains on the Olentangy power play. Reisinger and Bussey, Hood and Cooper Kleberger. Off the draw. Thunder. Bussey, Reisinger picks it up. Reisinger tries to get around the D. He can't. Olentangy picks it up. Warcats are not out of the woods yet. Olentangy has scored on back-to-back power plays. And here they go again. Bussey trying to keep his man out to the outs. Comes back to the point. Reisinger tries to jump his man, but just about gets there. Reisinger battling along the boards. He's able to chip it out. Bussey will give chase. Bussey tries to get a stick on it. Now with speed comes big number 9 for Olentangy. There's a shot save made. Crone blockers that one off into the corner. Fury now out there. Off the corner. There's a shot. It gets blocked in front. Back to the Pioneers behind the net. Cooper Kleberger picks it up. Doesn't even pick his head up. He just shoots it, and it lands right to the Olentangy man. Bussey down on the ice here behind the play, but they're not going to blow the whistle unless Westerville's got control of the puck. Oh, man, what a break. They blew the whistle with Olentangy in control of the puck. Bussey blocks that shot right off the ankle, and he is feeling it right below us here. About 45 seconds remaining in the Hassel penalty. Took that one off the ankle, maybe right below the knee. You just got to skate it out, I think, a little bit. So Fury and Tidd are the forwards, Collins and Shealy, the D-men. Face off to the right of Carone. Fury to take the draw. Fury wins that right back to Collins. Collins fires it up the wall and gets it out of the zone. 40 seconds in the kill. They can still get the music playing. And it goes off. Tid tries to get a stick on that. Can't. Comes back to Collins. Collins sends it right back out. Bouncing puck. Fury sends it into the zone. 20 seconds remain in the Hassel penalty. Just under 11 minutes here in the third period. Olentangy leads 5-4. Fury tries to get in the way of that man. Yeah, pretty much the only decent skater for Olentangy. 4 seconds remain. Sheely gets a piece of that one, and he gets it back into the neutral zone. Hassel's back out of the box. Warcats are able to kill that one. Now we got to go to work. Collins, terrible pass out front of the middle. Shot, they make her own rebound. Another save, and a third save! And now we got the pushing in front. Collins, not sure what he was thinking there. He sent the puck right out to the Olentangy. Wait, yeah, they're calling that. Yeah, there's no goal, yeah. No goal. Brown made spectacular save, and then he robbed them on the back-to-back rebounds. Puck protection here, boys. Down by one. Aaron pass out in the middle by Collins to nobody. And Caron was able to make 3 consecutive saves. Hassel now out there with Cowan, then Reisinger. Whaley and Hood off the draw. Won by the Cats. Whaley rims it back around behind the net. Hood gives chase with a guy on him. Hood tries to shovel it up the wall to Reisinger. Reisinger has it, bounces off, goes down low, steered aside into the corner. Whaley then picks it up. Whaley sends it up the wall to Cowan. Cowan overskates it. Now he knocks it out at midair. It's sent back behind the net. Hood will send it back into the corner. Olentangy picks it off the wall. Olentangy now with possession, but they dump it back all the way into their own zone. Reisinger to give chase. Sent up the wall. Cowens has it. Cowens tries to send it down low. Bouncing puck into the high slot. Olentangy gathers it, though. And they're able to come away with it unabated through the neutral zone. Long shot attempt goes off the window. Comes back to Hood. Hood, with time, sends it far side to Cowens. Goes behind him, but Hassel's there to pick it up. Hassel, wide, cuts in with speed. Puck rolls off of his stick. Comes around. Hood looks to keep it in. Hood with control of it now. Down low. Warcats are going for a change. Hood trying to rag and drag. Trying to kill some time. Hood finally gets the pocket pick. No help here for the Warcats. Sent out front. Hood picks it up. The Aaron pass. Hood turns in his own zone. Sends it up to Hinton. Hinton across the line. He's got Masucci and Tid going to the net. And that one's going wide. It blockered up into the netting. 8:59 to play, third period. The Warcats trail 5-4. Hinton to take the draw. Masucci and Tid out there with him. Sheely and Collins on D. Olentangy wins that one. Tries to set up the wall. It does come out of the neutral zone. Collins just dumps it right back in. He had plenty of time, but he just sends the puck off again. Sheely now, he protects the puck. He tries to send it up the wall. Nobody there. It gets deflected. Masucci comes down. Masucci with speed, carrying it through the neutral zone. Masucci bodies his man on the offensive body check. Hinton, then he dumps it in. 8.5 to play, third period. Hinton takes out his man. No call there. Tid finds it. He sends it out front to Collins. Collins steps into one shot, deflected in front, over the net. Masucci now, he has it back to Sheely. Sheely sends it towards the net. Deflected in front. Another attempt. Tid on the backhand. He sends that. That gets deflected into the corner. Olentangy now looking to get the puck out. Collins, he gets out, and Masucci, it actually falls into his jersey, something you don't see very often, if at all. A deflected puck goes up into the neck of Masucci and lands inside his jersey. So 8:09 to play here. Face-off outside the Olentangy zone. Viella, Sanders, and Fury now. Crone, Cooper Kleberger. Off the draw. Viella pushes that one ahead. Olentangy gathers it. Dumped right back in. Cooper Kleberger. Warcats got to Gets gain off onside again. There's an air pass, comes off Cooper Kleberger, able to get in the way of that one. Olentangy man right on top of him. He protects the puck. Fiala comes down and swipes away at it. Fury in the far side. It gets dumped in. Cooper Kleberger gathers it behind the net. He sends it out the other way right to an Olentangy player. Again, the Warcats just throwing pucks blindly into no man's land and giving it to the other team. There it is again. Long shot, gloved by Carone and held onto. The Warcats can't just be throwing pucks up to nobody. Got to get your heads up and make passes and make plays. If you don't have a play, either pin it along the wall or throw it up into the netting. But don't give it back to them. 7:28 to play. Hassel, Reisinger, Cowens, Hood, Whaley. Face off. One. Whaley chips it up to Reisinger. Can't get it past the D. Whaley now with another opportunity. He's got two Warcats behind the defense. He's got to get his head up. Finds Cowens. Cowens steps into one. Rolls off of his stick, though. Hassel comes down to Hassel, his man. And number 9 just spinning away from traffic. Hassel gets a stick on that one. Olentangy having a retreat. On the near side wall, Reisinger sends it back to Hood. Hood banks it, tries to get it to Hassel out of his reach, and that's going to go for an icing call. Nope, not for an icing call. Not sure why. Far side, nobody going for the puck. Cowens is the closest one there. Two Warcats just go to the puck carrier and watch him fly right by them. And now Olentangy brings it back into the zone. There's a long shot attempt, doesn't get through. Busty's there. There's a shot attempt, and they score. My goodness. What's going on with the Warcats? Nobody's got their legs moving. Everyone's standing still. No one's skating, and they're falling apart here in the third period. 6.5 to go. Olentangy's up by 2. Something's got to happen. Settle these guys down. Do something. Warcats have had 0 zone time in this third period at all. It's like they've given up. Bussy, Masucci, and Hinton face off one all the way back. Collins picks it up behind the net. Collins with 2 guys on top of him. He's able to reverse it to Masucci, who sends it back to Sheely. Sheely tries to send it up to Hinton. A bouncing puck into the neutral zone. Sent right back in. Collins has to retreat. No urgency by the Warcats so far as time's ticking away. They're down by 2. Sheely, he sends up the wall to nobody. Seems to be the play of the day for the Warcats is just sending it up to no man. Sheely now has it. He's got room to skate and numbers. He's got Busty and Masucci with him. Sheely walks in, rips the shot. Save made. Busty tries to undercut his man with a hip check. The puck rolling to Collins. Masucci gets a stick on it and gets the puck out. Approaching the 5.5-minute mark. And now we got a whistle, errant whistle. What the heck's going on? I don't know why they blow the... Olentangy had the puck. If I'm the Olentangy coach, I'm not too happy about this. Why are you blowing the whistle when I got control of the puck? They're calling somebody. I think they're calling a bench penalty or something. Someone's getting a penalty for the Warcats. They've kind of fallen apart here in the third period. Olentangy has put 3 on the board. A couple power play goals already. And the Warcats going back to the penalty kill, down by 2. Not where you want to be. Cowens. Actually, I think they might just be calling a misconduct. I haven't seen anything on the board yet. It is. So it is a 5-on-5. They actually called just a 10-minute misconduct on Bussy, so he'll be done for the game. So it will be 5. Excuse me. It will be 5-on-5. So break there for the Warcats. Hassel, Cowens, and Reisinger. Hassel wins that one. Comes all the way down into the Warcat zone. Collins, he sends it back to Sheely. Sheely gets taken out. No call. There's a pass in front. Cowens picks it up. He's got Reisinger cutting in the middle. Cowens holds onto it, and then he loses it. Comes into the slot. Hassel tries to get on it. He can't. The Warcats, not sure. I think trying to do too much individually. No one's back checking, and there's a shot towards Corona. It's behind the net. Someone get it. Comes out. Corona hold on to it. No one's moving their feet. Everyone's just watching the puck right now. Plenty of time. 5 minutes left. Down by 2. But my goodness, you got to skate and you got to have a sense of urgency. It was a misconduct, I guess. Fury now on the dot. He wins that over to Collins. Collins protects the puck. He sends it around behind the net to Sheely. Sheely, he plays it off the wall. He sends it out into the middle. Hinton comes over. He gets undercut. And that gets dumped back in to the Warcat zone. Hinton can't get a stick on it. Another shot attempt blocked right in front by Sheely. Rebound. Back behind the net. Olentangy just kind of playing with the Warcats right now. Hinton tries to get a stick on that one. It's kept in on the pinch. Sheely and his man bumping. Good physicality there. Hinton can't get the puck out again. Collins now, far side. He tries to get a stick on it. Goes behind the net. Collins has control of it now. He sends it up to Hinton. Hinton can't control that pass. And it's dumped right back in. Behind the net it goes. Sheely rims it around. Collins now has it. He just sends it off the wall. Right back to an Olentangy player. All the Warcats are doing are getting control of it and giving it right back to Olentangy. Sheely now has it. Sheely tries to send it. Tid goes off of his stick. Dump right back in. Under 4 minutes to play, and the Warcats don't seem like they have anything going for them right now. No sense of urgency. Put Hinton there with a stick check. He's at the end of a long shift. He's got to change up. Olentangy just ragging and dragging it. Whaley comes over. He chips up the wall to Hassel. Hassel turns. He sends it in the middle. Nobody there. Again, just another errant pass for the Warcats. Whaley, he gets stick checked. He tries to send up the wall. It hits the referee. Whaley's got to regather it. Hassel gathers. Hassel now with speed. He's got Tid with him. 2-on-2 go the Cats. Hassel cuts in. Long wrist shot. Sits right there. On the rebound, Tid can't get there, and then Hassel tries to send it out front. Approaching the 3-minute mark. Whaley sends it down low, picked off by the Pioneers. Off the window. Hood's got to regather it as the rest of the Warcats go for a change. Hood. Long stretch pass. He sends it up to Hassel. Hassel, wide. He tries to little maneuver, can't get by the defenseman, and Olentangy, just like that, 3-on-1 the other way. Olentangy now across. There's a shot. Sand on it. Sent out, and Reisinger just out of his reach. Dumped right back in, and that should be an icing call, and it will go down for icing with 2.5 to play. Cowens, Sanders, and Hinton with Collins and Sheely. Face off one. Sanders dumps it in behind the net. Rimmed around. Cowens just... No one's skating to the puck. Everyone's watching. Everyone's looking at each other. And it comes all the way out into the Warcat zone. And that puck should have easily stayed in the Olentangy zone. Cowens holding onto the puck a little too long. Now he just gives it away. And Olentangy, they're content on dumping it in. They got a 2-goal lead with almost 2 minutes to play. They're just going to play a light one-man forecheck. The Warcats are the ones that got to go to work. Cowens now off to the races. He has an opportunity. Sends it over to Sanders. Sanders, there's a shot. Save made. Rebound, and it goes in. And they're calling. Are they calling goal? Oh, the back guy's calling no goal. Not sure why they call no goal. It bounced off his chest. That's a tough one. They're calling no goal. Shot from Sanders, bounces up, hits Cowens in the chest, and goes into the net, and they're calling no goal. I'm not sure if they're saying he handed in. low ref originally called a goal. The Warcats want an explanation. We're not going to get one from up here, obviously. The argument being that that's the low ref looked like he called a goal, and then the high ref, who was at the red line, came in and waved it off. Not sure how he can call that from up in the neutral zone, but nonetheless, they're calling no goal. The Warcats still down by 2, under 2 minutes to play. Carone still in the pipes. Now right up the draw, Reisinger. He tries to send it to Cowens. Cowens puts on the brakes. He takes a shot, rebounds. Opportunity goes in the corner. Now the Warcats are going to have the urgency that they've been missing all game. Olentangy is going to look to get the puck in deep. And they'll have an offside call. Coach Kramer now going to call a timeout here. Try to set up some sort of play where you can get the puck in deep, pull the goalie. I mean, you're down by 2 with 1:34 to play. A 1:34 on the clock here. The Warcats trail by 2, 6-4. With a face-off outside the Warcat zone. Try to get the puck in deep, I'm sure, as soon as they can to get the goalie off the extra attacker. Quite the collapse here in the third period. From my perspective, the Warcats came into the third leading 4-3, and now they trail 6-4. Off the draw, Olentangy with control of it, comes out of the zone. Reisinger, he overskates it. Now he sends it out in the middle, nobody there. Collins picks it up. Warcats can't even get out of their own zone. Cowens, he tries to chip it up to Hassel, too much on that one. Sheely, he now picks it up, he gets stick checked. Cowens now has it. Cowens, he gets stick checked. Hassel, Warcats can't get control of the puck, can't even get the goalie off for the extra attacker. Now we got a penalty coming up, not sure who it's against. It's going to be, I thought it was going to be. So the Warcats will go to the power play. I'm sure for sure now they're going to pull the goalie. Need a quick goal. With 1:02 left. Carone to the bench. Hassel, Cowens, Sheely, Reisinger, Hood, and we need one more. Collins. Off the draw, won by Olentangy. They dump it down. Collins kind of just not sure what he's doing. He's had about 20 feet on that guy, and that guy just skated right past him, picked it up. Behind the net goes Cowens. 43 seconds to go. Warcats down by 2. Cowens now with speed on the outside. Rims it around. Sheely's there. Comes out into the high slot. Hassel try to keep it in. Hassel gathers it. He sends it towards the net. Comes out to Sheely. 20 seconds remain. Sheely sends it back to Collins. Collins. He shovels it down. There's a shot by Hassel. Save made. It goes off the glass far side. Reisinger picks it up. Back to Collins. Collins to Sheely. Under 10 seconds to go. Got to put pucks to the net. You're down by 2. There's a shot. Save made. And a whistle with 3.5 seconds to go. the Warcats lose this one 6-4 off a very unimpressive third period. The Warcats coming out of the break from that ice cut as if they had this game in hand. They were only up by 1, 4-3, and they lose this one 6-4 after a breakdown in the third period. Not the game the Warcats wanted at all. And unfortunately, they lose a game they should have won. Warcats will be back in action later this evening, 6 p.m. game against Bishop O'Connell. Until then, OH, IO, and go Bucks.